Um,
So which one is the lawyer that I need to speak to?
this
Oh,
is
that
Tony right in front.
Hello,
I mean,
Tony.
how's it
I'm
going?
Sonya. Nice to meet you. Have we met before?
I don't recall if we did.
What's your last name?
Lung, Leung.
Yeah, I don't think we have. All right. Well, basically, I was brought into an interrogation room, straight after the raid of Pred, and shot some officers. Said that I shot them because they were ramming into my car, and this is Polito. This is where I live, and I didn't appreciate that. I did used to own that building, but I don't know who it sold to or what was inside of it, etc., etc. Interrogated me for about 45 minutes. It was all recorded. Nino's interested in that recording, and I would like to provide him with that, with a FOIA request to get the shit out of their hands and into ours. So I've never done this before. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the legal system that well, aside from being on the wrong side of it. So you're going to have to walk me through this. What do I need to do?
I mean, off the rip, I believe it's gonna be you like the FOIA that interrogation that they put you through in the first place, right? I mean,
That's all I need. It's just that one recording. That's literally all I need. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do
Okay.
what do I do?
Usually either you would just work with an officer or a state marshal to request that information.
Is there any way you can do it? Because I have a warrant.
Yep.
Okay.
You can basically. I sent you a contract to basically sign so that I could be your legal counsel as a representative and making FOIAs on your behalf.
Is there hidden costs here, man? What are you looking for?
No. I mean, if you want to hand me $1 to make it official.
We can do that. All right. You sent me is it Sonya Summers retainer contract?
Yep.
Did you say you sold the warehouse to somebody else?
No, I didn't say I sold it to anybody else. I just said I sold it. I mean, they know who I sold it to, but I never said who I sold it to. They threw out the name Pred before I even had a chance to answer anything, to be honest. They were pressing me about Pred the whole fucking time.
That is perfect. I didn't remember that particular detail, but given the fact that is the case, that there's a lot of crazy shit happening right now. So you're aware this is on the docket. They've tried to remove the charges of extortion from Pred's entire case, which is principally what they went after him for to begin with.
What?
Yeah.
Extortion?
No, they're not trying to embezzlement. They're trying to
Embezzlement,
separate it
yeah,
into a
sorry.
separate case.
Oh, okay, embezzlement. Embezzlement of state funds. Now, how did he embezzle? If he has the authority to... Like, I mean, they could spin it, but how... Did he actually embezzle funds?
No.
It looks that way after he's stripped of power, but while he was still in power, he was using that money to buy a town hall.
Their angle on it is that he needed to allow the treasurer to buy it. That's what their angle is from the way that the reports look. Is
a treasurer required? Is that a legal requirement?
I mean, all they have to do technically is give the sign off on it. That's all. They just have to say, yeah, that's good. Go ahead and buy it.
Okay, well, have you spoke? You guys know Leah Strong was there, right? And I don't know if that's his treasurer, but I mean, she seems to be in control of that side of things.
Yeah, she is his treasurer.
Well, there you go. He did everything by the book then.
Yeah. Their angle is that because he also signed it as Warlord Kyle Pred on the receipt, is that he skipped going through the treasurer, but they didn't actually bring him down and interrogate him and ask if he had his treasurer sign off on it or not. They just said, oh, he's embezzling, so get him for it.
If he was embezzling, his treasurer wouldn't have been right beside him. He would have been doing it in secrecy.
True.
It makes no fucking sense.
That is their angle that they're going on it for. It's shaky. The only one that they could potentially say, if anything, is because he bought that Jeep. But even then, it says that it is a state vehicle, meaning
wait, he bought it. I haven't even bought it. I'm gonna make a treasurer, and I'm gonna make it Tilly. I'm gonna go buy like a super collection of supercars.
He technically has his ass covered, and if Leah signed off on that as well, then he hasn't embezzled anything. He's just bought a property and bought a vehicle.
I don't know if she signed anything, but she was definitely there and verbally signing it, if that makes sense. Like, she was on board with the whole,
Yeah.
you know.
You when I say sign off, you don't have to actually sign a piece of paper. It's more of you give the nod and say, yes, you can buy this. It is something that is well within the county's funds to be able to buy and use.
Yeah. Also, it might be an angle that none of us even went to the warehouse. It was all just, it's just all bought and sold, and nobody really knows what was inside of it anyway. You know, that is another angle. If the legal weed dispensary shit doesn't work out, he doesn't have to say that he knew what was in there, unless he already has. Like, has he said that yet?
Yeah, I don't believe he's answered any questions that they have given him.
They
Well,
haven't.
You need to talk to Leah Strong and to make sure she doesn't get in any shit. She doesn't know what was in there, and she bought it from the outside of the building, not the inside. Right? I don't know. Just it depends on what angle you're going with. Whether they're aware of what's inside of it or not aware of what's inside of it. Just make sure they cover their asses if it is deemed illegal that they bought a grow up. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, what I've just signed that contract. What's next?
I will go to the office and request it from there.
Okay.
I'll handle it from here, basically.
All right.
Perfect. And once you have it, can you send it through to Nino? You have my permission to do that.
Sure. I'll ask him to send me a copy of it, and I'll send both you guys a copy.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
All right. All right, Sonya. You take care, yeah?
All right. Thank you very much. See you later, guys. Good luck. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. You know, Roman, I just had a thought about this.
What's that?
I should talk to Reggie Might about this case.
Yeah, not wrong.
Oh my god.
I actually tried to reach out to him this morning, but he's one of those hard ones to, you either gotta stay awake late or wake up early.
I'll reach out to him. He might be like fucking Tony,
Hey.
but I'll talk to him.
Just gotta entice him with something. You gotta have something that he wants to sink his claws into.
I think with the whole orbital strike, him and there's one other person, what's the name, First, who would be very good.
Oh, you should definitely talk to Fur.
Oh yeah, First is like he really hard against him and everything. Do we want to meet back up somewhere?
I think we're good. We'll send the
Okay.
FOIA. I got some things to take care of as well. But
Also, can either of you guys get gas?
yeah.
Can I get one of y'all to fill my car? Cause I'm having issues getting the pumps to work for me right now.
Oh, yeah. We'll go get one and we'll come right back.
Wait, do you need a gas canister? Or like, is it completely
No,
out?
no,
or...
I just need to go to the gas pumps and get gas. Like I have gas in there right now. It's just
I
it's
mean,
running
Nino,
low.
if you got anything to handle now, let me just ride with Roman and we'll take care of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
easy.
All
Let me know how it goes.
right.
Actually,
Sounds-
Tony, I want to join you when you go to the marshal's office.
Okay.
I do too, because that's gonna be funny.
I'll meet you. Yeah, I'll come with you. Yeah. Roman,
Yeah,
you should come with us.
Just right now.
Yeah. Why not?
I do need gas.